Welcome to Module 4, Unit 3 of our Image Analysis course. In this unit, we'll explore how to convert an RGB color image into a grayscale image. You'll learn how colors are represented in digital images, how the red, green, and blue channels contribute to the overall picture, and how we can combine them mathematically to produce a grayscale version. The RGB color space is designed for machines, such as monitors, to generate different colors. In this model, each color is created by mixing three primary components: red, green, and blue. Each of these components can take on 256 possible values, ranging from 0 to 255. When combined, the three channels can represent more than 16 million unique colors. However, it's important to note that human vision doesn't perceive colors in exactly the same way as the RGB model produces them. In the next section, we'll briefly look at how human eyes perceive colors differently. This diagram illustrates the anatomy of the human eye, focusing on the retina and its photoreceptor cells. The retina is a light-sensitive layer at the back of the eye. It contains two main types of photoreceptors: rods and cones. Rod cells are highly sensitive to light intensity and function mainly under low-light conditions. They allow us to perceive shapes and brightness, but they do not play a role in color vision. Cone cells, on the other hand, are responsible for color vision and function best under bright light. Humans typically have three types of cones. One type is most sensitive to short wavelengths near blue, another to medium wavelengths near green, and the third to long wavelengths near red. These overlapping sensitivities allow the human visual system to perceive a wide range of colors. It's worth noting that while computer monitors use the RGB color space to generate colors, the human eye perceives colors differently. This difference becomes important when we later discuss how to convert an RGB color image to grayscale. This chart shows the sensitivity of the human eye to different wavelengths of light, typically measured in nanometers. You can see that the peak of human visual sensitivity lies around the green portion of the spectrum, near 555 nanometers. This means our eyes detect green light more effectively than either red or blue. Because of this biological property, when converting an RGB color image to grayscale, we cannot simply average the red, green, and blue channels equally. Doing so would create a grayscale image that does not align well with human perception. Instead, we apply different weights to each channel based on how sensitive our eyes are to that color. In the standard formula, the grayscale intensity is computed as 0.2989 times the red channel plus 0.5870 times the green channel plus 0.1140 times the blue channel. Notice that the green channel carries the largest weight, almost 60%, since our eyes are most responsive to green. Red contributes about 30%, and blue contributes the least, about 11%, reflecting the fact that our eyes are less sensitive to blue wavelengths. By using this weighted combination, the grayscale image generated by MATLAB or any other image processing tool more accurately represents the brightness as perceived by humans. This ensures that features in the image appear natural and consistent with our vision. And in fact, this exact formula is what MATLAB uses inside its built-in RGB to gray function. So when you use that command, you are applying this human perception-based conversion automatically. That concludes our introduction to converting RGB color images to grayscale. We learned how the RGB color space works, how human visual sensitivity is different across red, green, and blue, and why we apply different weights when converting to grayscale. Now, please remember to complete the hands-on practice for this unit. In the practice exercise, you will apply the RGB to gray function in MATLAB and also experiment with manual conversion using weighted formulas. Doing this will help you strengthen your understanding of how color images are represented and converted in image processing.